Hello! Tonight I'm going to test something to improve the way these train cars rolls. So these are quite heavy, about a kilo each, and I have 4 of these wagons behind my locomotive. So what I've done is that I've read some posts at Eurobricks, the Lego train group on Eurobricks, and I found a really good tip about, you can see here, about adding ball bearings to the train wheels. To place these ball bearings correctly, you need to cut a 2-length axle like that. So I ordered these ball bearings a while back. I also posted a link to where I ordered them from. So here I have a set of it looks like 10 of these. So I need 2 for each train wheel. So on this carriage I need 8 in total. So first I want to show you a test I made to see how well this carriage rolls, and then we can add the ball bearings and test again on the same train stretch. So here you can see the little straight track I've laid out, and I have a small height difference here. So I'll just push it up here all the way to the top, so you can see there, and then I'll just release, not give it any push at all, just release it. Then we'll see how far it goes. Okay, so the front of the carriage is now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. So 11 and a half. So now I will just work a bit on trying to add these ball bearings here, according to the post I found on Eurobricks, and then we can test again to see how it is. Okay, so here I have completed one, and now I need to replace 3 more. So I'll try to show you guys what I do. This is the original one. Okay, and then I just take it apart. So now I got this, and I got this one. This it's a bit dark. I should have some video lights. And then I've taken a 2-length axle and just cut out these 2 small bits here, the ones on the sides. Then I will just put them in here. I can show you on the video once I have placed them in here. Okay, so here I have aligned these inside here. These bearings are really a tight fit around the axle, so you probably won't be able to just push it in. So I have a hammer and some tools. I'll just put this here so I can hammer it, and then just the axle goes through. Okay, I guess it should be possible to see it now. This is a kind of MacGyver style solution, but I guess it will work. Okay, a little bit jumpy camera there, but you can see that I've successfully got the bearing to the axle. So now I'll just do the same thing on the other side. Here we go. There we go. So now I just, once I've gotten it on the axle, it's possible to push it with your fingers. So now I need to align the bearings right on top of the the Technic axle, the red one. Okay, so now I have aligned the bearings, so it should fit right above the axle here. So now we just need to add the wheels to the axle and then just put everything together. Okay, now I have added the ball bearings on all the 4 axles. You can see it here. There are 4 there and then 4 here. So now we could, now we can go out here and just test to see if it's better. And you remember it was 11.5 earlier, and I actually have this wagon here is identical to the one we tested earlier. So I started thinking that maybe we only tested it one time before, so maybe it was a fluke, right? So I should have tested it like maybe 3 or 5 times or something like that. So we can do that now together with the carriage that has the ball bearings, and then we can see. So yeah, okay, I'll test the old one without ball bearings once more. So this wagon is exactly the same as the one we tested earlier. Okay, so let's see if we get similar results. So it was 11.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.5. So this one is exactly the same as the one before. Okay, so let's just take it 3 times then, for fun. Okay, it looks kind of similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.5. So that's quite good. It's consistent on 11.5. So then we have this carriage that we added the bearings on. So just to show you guys, I'm not giving it any push, I'm just letting my hand go. Okay, see here now. Now look at that. It just goes and goes and goes. Is the track long enough? Yeah, it was. Okay, so that was, yeah, I'll just count and then show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, almost 25. So 24.8, I guess, is a fair number. It was only 3 more to go, so we can test it once more and then count what's remaining instead. So it looks like it's over twice as good as the old one. So let's see now. Second round. Doesn't go that much faster downhill, but once it starts rolling it's just amazing. So now it's only actually 2. Okay, last run for the day, I guess. Okay, see, you start at the same position as earlier, and I'm not giving it any push, I'm just releasing. So it doesn't gain that much speed, but it just rolls so nicely. Yeah, and as take number 2, it's just below 2 train lengths left here. So to me this seems like a no-brainer. The good thing about this is that when you have a lot of carriages, the train will run a lot easier. and it will cause less stress on the motors. And in some cases it also could mean that you could use less motors. I was actually considering, because I had the Dovregubben train. You can see here, it's a model I made. I had this train with 4 of those carriages. You can see the 2 other ones here. Oh, let's get the last one as well. So these are the same wagons as those you've seen. So I had these 4 carriages, and I actually, even when I used the wide radius train tracks, I saw that the train struggled a bit. Particularly in the curves, when I used 4 carriages. So when I removed one of them and only used 3, it worked out way better. But now, I guess, with the bearings, it will be a lot better than it was before. And I think I could also improve this on the engine itself. You see, I use these pins with axles here. I guess in some way I'll try to find a way to replace the use of this with something with these ball joints instead. These ball joints are really cheap if you get them from the from the right place. I guess it differs a bit on quality where you get them, but for this use I think the cheap ones are good enough. You won't notice any difference, I think. So I have axles going on all the wheels here, and I probably could replace them on every single one except the ones that has the that's connected to the engine, and that's this one. So on all the other ones, I guess in some way I will be able to replace it with bearings. I need to check that up, because then I would have a lot less friction here as well, not only on the carriages. Okay, so I guess that will be it for now. I'll just clean up the train track I've put out here, and then I will replace, I will add ball joints to all the other ones as well, the carriages. I guess one night I will take the train and the wagons upstairs on the test layout I have, and I can test how it goes now. I think I will be pleasantly surprised by doing that. I think it will be a lot better. Okay, so I guess that will be it for now. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.